Hey everybody, it's Josh and Tommy back at Watch Hill Proper. We are going to review the first release of EH Taylor Barrel Proof Rye. Came out in 2024. This comes in at 126 proof.
Like it.
And like I said, as far as I know, it's the first ever barrel proof rye from EH Taylor.
We were talking about this a little bit. I was unaware that this is the first barrel proof that they've ever done, but I don't drink a lot of this, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
I don't either. So I thought
cool.
we'd give it a whirl.
Yeah, no, I mean, and we love barrel proof, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, so obviously I think they're on batch 13 for the bourbon, for barrel proof bourbon.
Yeah.
So they've done that for a while, and then this is the rye. So they always do a EH Taylor rye, proof down. That's kind of a standard on their. Yeah, but this is barrel proof rye. So I guess I was interested in it because they do, the BTAC stuff. So Handy is barrel proof, right?
Yeah, and what's the proof on Saz? I can't remember.
It's low, 90-ish.
But yeah, that's why Handy usually beats the crap out of the Sazerac release, I think.
Yeah.
Handy's a fantastic 6-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean,
6
or 7-year-old. It's right in there. It's not that old, and it's always pretty good.
Right. So because of our affinity for that, I thought, well, we'll see what EH Taylor's up to with their barrel proof rye. I don't know how it's going to compare, but
I've nosed this just 2 times, and it is completely different than the EH Taylor regular rye.
Yeah.
And I don't drink a lot of EH Taylor, but this nose is off to a good start.
Oh, okay, good.
Good start.
Well,
anyway,
barrel proof always usually brings out, no matter what we say about a lot of the distilleries products that are proof down, usually when they go barrel proof, they always taste good. I mean, there's much better flavor in there.
Yeah, the nose is way different than EH Taylor's.
I'm not a fan of EH Taylor regular bourbon or regular rye, but the barrel proof is a little,
I just think they finish,
a little more flavor.
They finish weird to me. That they always have. I don't know, between the rye and the bourbons, they've always had a kind of a weird off note to me.
I'm not a huge fan of it either, but I will say one of the coolest bottles to me.
Oh yeah, half shoulder bottle is just.
And the label, just with all the cursive and the great fonts that they're using on here, and the pictures, and then they put it in the tube, and all that.
Sure.
So it's just it's a classy gift and nice to have on the shelf. So the nose it's a rye nose.
It is. The nose was fantastic. I thought pretty good.
Cherry cola.
You get the cola, the kind of the flat coat on the taste. Usually that'll come through a little bit more on the nose, the flat coat for me. This time I got it on the taste, and
It definitely has that flat coat profile.
It does.
This is not overly rye to me. It's not a strong.
No, and it's good. It's not Thomas Handy good.
No, I don't.
I don't think it's even close. But
one, it shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be. It finishes a little bit the way that the regular stuff does. Not quite as not exact.
Offensive.
But
I think it's a good rye.
It's a good rye, but I agree with you.
It's sweeter. It's a little sweeter.
It's not overly rye-y.
No, it's not. It's got a sweetness to it.
It does.
Which is nice. And I like the burn. It's got a nice fizz on the palate. It's got a nice little tingle.
The finish is better than the mid palate, which is, usually something I don't like. I get my notes from mid palate, and this finish is better than the mid palate.
Mid palate's it's a lot of flat Coke.
It is.
It's not that rye, because I don't like it when it's super rye.
This isn't.
No, it's not.
This isn't. You know,
I don't know the mash bill, but I'd say it's.
they don't. I mean, I don't think they ever come exactly clean on their mash bills. I think there's been lots and lots of guesses out what it is with the bourbon, with the rye, with you know, the two. I mean, I know,
But they haven't brought out the rye flavors. They brought out the flat Coke flavors.
They did. They did.
It's got a nice finish. Yeah,
It's
solid.
It's solid to me. It's. I mean, I think the nose is probably a little better than any other taste. You know, to me, the nose is probably an 8.1, 8.2, and
Yeah,
I'm at 8 across the board pretty well on the flavor.
yeah. I was gonna go high sevens.
Yeah, high
Even
sevens.
with the
I would go.
flavor.
I could be convinced to go
But I think-
7.9, but I'll be nice and give it an 8. And it's not offensive. Listen, I always go back. if you like EH Taylor stuff, you're probably going to love this. I don't drink a lot of EH Taylor stuff, so therefore it's good. It's not offensive. I mean, if you can find a bottle of this, be sure and put it on your.
It's not handy though.
It's not handy. It is not.
Yeah.
There's
It's
something
a totally
very special,
different-
something very special about Thomas Handy when
Yeah,
it's released.
yeah, which is odd.
And it usually there's been plenty of times over the releases of BTAC that Handy has won the day. I mean, and that's going against the big dogs.
6-year-old.
It will not
Yeah.
win in 24 because William LaRue Weller this year is one of the betters that I remember. It's so funny. We have a bartender here who has a fantastic palate, and he thought that William LaRue Weller was a little down this year.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. I mean, because I've had it now 3 times, and it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But like I say, Handy sometimes will win the day on those releases. Didn't win this year. But
No.
this is good. This is good. This is a 7, 9, or an 8 across the board pretty well.
Well, and you know, true to Buffalo Trace, this is a $60, $70 bottle.
Yeah, sure it is.
You know, or whatever they charge for their, you know, underpriced bottles of whiskey.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're not gonna find it.
Go into Toto and tell them you want to bottle this for $70.
Yeah.
See where that gets you.
So, but yeah, I think, you know, for the first release, you know, it's interesting.
It's good, man. It's an 8. I mean,
I'm glad to see them coming up with some barrel proof stuff. You know, other expressions of barrel proof. I like it.
I can't put it out there any more times than I already have. When they do a Weller 12 barrel proof,
Oh, man.
I become a fan again.
Yeah, for sure.
Cutting that whiskey back down to 90 proof makes me just go, ugh.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to that beautiful whiskey? But
Yeah.
I'm a fan when you make the Weller 12 barrel proof.
And I'm a fan. Yeah. And, you know, as far as barrel proof ryes go, this is, if
Solid.
you like a sweet, like I said, a flat Coke is the best description for this one.
It is.
It's kind of that sweet Coca-Cola, you know, but it's not, you know, obviously it doesn't have the carbonation, so it's just kind of like a flat Coke on your palate. So if you like that flavor, this is right up your alley. So let's give it an 8.0
Eight's
overall.
fine. Yeah, I think so. I think it's
Yeah.
fair.
I think it's a good score for EH Taylor.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, just because it's not, it doesn't. They don't try to present it as, you know, a higher level
No.
bourbon.
They
or,
have
or
that.
rye. It's they have that in
They
their
have
other
that.
products. So for a what should be an everyday release type product, you know, that's a good score.
Sure.
For sure. So that is our review of the first batch of EH Taylor Barrel Proof Rye. We'll see you next time.
See you. Hey guys, I'm Tommy. This is Josh. We're the owners of Watch Hill Proper. We are the largest American whiskey bar in the world. We're located in Louisville, Kentucky. We'd love for you guys to come out and visit us. We offer, elevated cuisine, great cocktail list, and the wall is what people show up to see.
Definitely can satisfy your palate from standpoint of whiskeys, different bourbons, different flights. You can make your own, but we have wines, cocktails. Michael Crouch is our chef.
I was gonna say,
Amazing food. So we'd love to have you come out and visit. Join us for dinner, join us for a tasting. Check us out on the website, watchhillproper.com. You can make reservations. You can see our events that we have on the calendar, and we'd love to have you.